Welcome to Supernatural Secrets. Today we go to Japan and look into the terrifying legend of Hanako Sun. Hanako Sun's story originates from a remote village nestled deep within the mountains of Japan. Passed down through generations, the legend tells of a young woman whose life ended tragically. Some say she was betrayed by a jealous lover, while others believe she met her demise at her own hand, consumed by sorrow and despair. Regardless of the details, one thing remains constant. Hanako San's spirit is said to wander the earth, seeking vengeance or closure. Described as a pale figure cloaked in a white kimono with long dark hair concealing her face. She embodies the classic image of a Eerie, a vengeful ghost in Japanese folklore. Before we jump into the eerie tale of Hanako Sun, if you're enjoying the video and want more spooky content, hit that subscribe button. Your support means everything to us and helps our channel grow. Now, let's uncover the secrets of Hanako San. In a quiet town nestled amidst the Japanese countryside, 5 notorious troublemakers wreaked havoc within the halls of their school. Ryu, the ringleader, was joined by his cohorts Kenji, Takashi, Satoshi, and Aiko. With a penchant for rule-breaking and a disregard for authority, they were a constant headache for their teachers and classmates alike. After countless warnings and disciplinary actions, the school administration had finally had enough. Determined to instill discipline, they devised a punishment fit for the group's unruliness. Under the watchful eye of Mr. Tanaka, the school janitor, the 5 troublemakers were sentenced to clean the neglected old wing of the school. Despite their punishment, the 5 students remained defiant and unrepentant. They mocked Mr. Tanaka, making fun of his age and looks, and refused to listen to his instructions. Undeterred, Mr. Tanaka calmly assigned them their cleaning tasks, emphasizing the importance of their work. However, there was one rule Mr. Tanaka repeatedly stressed. They were forbidden from venturing to the 3rd floor. He warned them in the kindest manner possible, pleading with them to heed his words. But the bullies, fueled by rebellion and arrogance, paid no heed to his warnings. Once Mr. Tanaka was satisfied they understood their tasks, he reiterated his plea one last time before leaving them to their duties. "Please don't go to the 3rd floor, it's not safe," he implored before making his way back to the main school building. Ignoring his warnings, the 5 bullies made a beeline for the forbidden floor. They explored the desolate corridors, laughing and causing chaos as they went. Unfazed by the eerie atmosphere, they chose a dimly lit classroom to settle in, eager to share scary stories and revel in their disobedience. As the tales grew more chilling, Takashi felt the call of nature and excused himself to the restroom. Alone in the dimly lit hallway, a sense of unease crept over him as he made his way to the restroom. Entering the restroom, Takashi was met with an oppressive silence broken only by the sound of his own footsteps. After using the restroom and as he prepared to leave, a faint whimpering caught his attention, sending a shiver down his spine. Approaching the source of the sound, Takashi pushed open the door of one of the stalls, his heart racing with apprehension. And there, standing before him, was the ghostly figure of Hanako San. As Takashi stood frozen in terror, he gazed upon Hanako Sun with wide-eyed horror. Her pallid skin was stretched taut over her skeletal frame. Long, tangled strands of jet-black hair hung limply around her face. But it was her eyes that sent a chill down Takashi's spine. Her eyes glowed with an otherworldly intensity, burning with an insatiable hunger. As Hanako Sun slowly crawled towards him, Takashi stumbled backward in a panic, his heart pounding in his chest. With each step she took, the air grew colder. Without hesitation, Takashi turned and fled, his footsteps echoing through the empty corridors as he raced to escape the nightmare unfolding around him. But as he ran, he soon realized that he had become hopelessly lost. Frantically, he called out to his friends, his voice echoing off the walls, but there was no response. Only the deafening silence of the abandoned school. Suddenly, movement caught Takashi's eye in the distance. His blood ran cold as he watched Hanako Sun emerge from the shadows, her eyes fixed on him with a predatory gleam. Before he could react, she sprinted towards him with terrifying speed, her voice piercing the silence with a chilling shriek. As Hanako San reached him, she descended upon him with savage fury, her unearthly cries drowning out his own screams of terror. In a gruesome display of violence, Hanako San dragged Takashi back to the restroom, leaving behind a trail of blood. Meanwhile, his friends, growing concerned by his absence, ventured out to search for him. As they stumbled upon the bloody trail, the atmosphere shifted, and a sense of unease settled over them like a suffocating fog. With each step they took, the distinct cry of Hanako Sun grew louder, sending shivers down their spines. In a state of panic, they fled in separate directions, unknowingly sealing their fates. One by one, Hanako Sun hunted them down, her spectral form moving with unnatural speed and precision until none were left. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Mr. Tanaka and the teachers returned to the abandoned school to find it empty, the students nowhere to be found. Despite extensive searches, they were never seen again. And so the legend of Hanako Sun claimed its latest victims, the abandoned school forever sealed as a haunting reminder of the horrors that lurked within its walls. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, don't forget to subscribe to Supernatural Secrets. Your subscription helps us grow and brings you more fascinating content. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay curious, and may the mysteries of the supernatural continue to captivate your imagination. This is Supernatural Secrets signing off.